Guess who's back? Back again. I am back. For Outer Wilds. Okay, I couldn't stick the landing there. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I am back though. That much is true. Yeah, I went to work and now I'm back, so I can play more. The game is slowly hooking me. Okay, the thing is, it was not as fast as with Blueprints, and I kept comparing it. You shouldn't do that. It's the problem with people hyping this game up as I don't know. They compared the game to Blueprints, right? When recommending it to me. So I think my expectations may have been slightly skewed, but now I got it in order. I got it all in check now. I have to simply. I'm exploring. I'm exploring new things constantly, and I'm learning things about the lore and figuring them out, and understanding how things connect. Okay, it's not so much necessarily we're finding puzzles here, there, and everywhere, even though you could construe these things as puzzles or like, you know, because the jellyfish thing, like, would you call that a puzzle? Figuring out how to enter a jellyfish? I don't know. Is that a puzzle necessarily? I guess so, but it's in a very different way than Blueprints. Okay, so I was expecting things that I wasn't going to be finding, right? It's simply that simply. But now I know what to expect. And now I like it. I'm also coming around on my hatred. Hatred is a big word, right? My dislike for certain kinds of visuals and sounds. What I said is absolutely true. It all comes from this, I relate it to things that I don't care for. You know, that much is still true. Here's something I want to do. Okay, let me explain what I want to do, actually. Let me explain what I want to do. So, they said, bitch, I said what I said. Not this one. Wait, yes, this one. No. Where is, hold on. What is this? Right. Then a nomai named Callias mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. I should look into that cave. I should look into quantum caves as well, because there's a rock that moves around those caves. I found it once. I should try to find it again, because it might be in a different cave that time. Because they did say this rock just goes, it wanders around the caves, which means if I find it again, I'll also find more caves. I still haven't found everything in the Sunless City. I'm not surprised about that, but it does piss me off, because every time I get there, I'm almost too late already. But yeah, I'll try to go there again. But anyway, we're going to Ember Twin. A long story fucking short. To make a long fucking story short, I put a whole bag of jelly beans. We don't need to finish that code, actually. You know what? We're good. Okay, watch out that we don't go into the sun, please. Here we go. Let's not crash into Ash Twin either. So yeah, we should also use the teleporting ability of all the buildings on Ash Twin as well. Let's remember that. Where are we going? Where are we going? Come on. I'm so bad at steering. I see the fucking I see you, Phantom Moon, you stupid son of a bitch. Let's go directly to the South Pole, why not? Stop it. Alright, here we go. Where is the South Pole? Where is the South Pole exactly? Hold on. Calm down, calm. Take it easy. Alright, just land right here. Stop. I'm just gonna look for it myself. First of all, I'm gonna get out my little thing. That's not the Phantom Moon. I thought it was. At the North Pole. Was it at the North Pole or at the South Pole? I just said it out loud and I already forgot. There's the Phantom Moon. I see you, bitch. See if we can get it to orbit the eye. Yeah, I can see you there, stupid. Whatever. Let's take out my cave finding motherfucker. The shard. There it is. 270 meters. Dun 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 dun. Let's go on my ship and do this. I'll have to travel too far on foot to do it otherwise. Where am I? Here we go. I'm not trying to find an island shard I've already seen. Calm down. Where's the cave shard? Show me the cave shard. Here it is. Somewhere here, huh? Let's land here. Stop it. Okay. No, I keep doing that accidentally. Get out of here. Oh, it moved. It's gone again. Well, the sand is coming right there, so that's not good. Ow. Let's try to get out of the way of the sand, huh? There we go. Move out of the way a little bit. Ow. So I lost the shard. Now it's this way. This way. It's hard to find the way to get into these caves. It's right down here. How do I get in there though, you know? We're gonna try to find it. I lost it again. Where is it? Now it's here. It's trying to find it somewhere. It's right down here. We keep going. We keep trying to find it. Two of them. Huh. I am looking almost directly at it here. It's there. Uh-huh. That's why it was so hard to find that first time. It's because it's moving. I wonder if it's designed to be found specifically in the place I first found it. Can I get in here somehow? Let's keep looking. We keep looking for an entrance. Right there. How do I find the entrance? Is there a way of doing this? How do I get in? You know? How do I get in? How? There has to be a way in. It's right there, and I'm getting away from it now. So how do I enter? Maybe I should go to the North Pole. The North Pole is right here. There's a dry lake bed here. Ow. And there should be... Why's my ship down there? No, it's not down anywhere. So there should be a cave somewhere here, right? How do I enter that cave? Oh, apparently I'm looking at the quant. That is really far away and moving very fast. Is it around the eye right now? It's too far away to be anywhere else. Where? It just moved. Stupid son of a bitch. Hate that thing. Just kidding, Quantum Moon. I love you. Shoot. Can you shoot it? Thank you. Is this a cave? Are you considering this a cave? I guess I've been here once. I hear this guy drumming. Is that the cave he would have disappeared in then? Or is that here? Not a lot of oxygen left. I've been strolling around here for a long time, huh? Is this the cave he would have been lost? Stop. The cave he would have been lost in? I'm just walking around right now, you know, for funsies. Hello. Is this the Your Lost cave? No, because I'm outside now. It's not even a cave, really. And I'm also walking away from the North Pole, so that cannot be it, possibly. Cannot possibly be it. Getting to a point where I'll probably just go back to my ship and try to fly to the Ash Twin. Hello. Have I been in this one? Doesn't look like I have. Let's read this first. Netherray says, this rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Wasn't this same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole? Okay, so this is not that. We plan to re-examine the northern lake bed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. An update, Mallory and I went back to the lake bed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it isn't. That means this rock wanders like the Quantum Moon does. How curious. Oh. Mallory says, Coleus is missing. He vanished from the lake bed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole, several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg any friend reading this, help us recover Coleus. I feel like I read all of the... Oh, you're here now. That's nice. Did you come to say hello? That's nice, buddy. Goodbye. He came to say hello. That's so nice. Friendly. Friendly rock. Okay. So we're going to the North Pole. Which cave could they mean? It would have to be down here, right? But there's sand here. And it's quickly arising as well. Hold on. Hold on. I have to get out of here. Wah. Okay. There is stairs here. Okay, stop. There's stairs here, but I think you might have to come here sooner, so maybe I'll do that next time. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to the ship. I don't know where it is. It's very far away. It's all the way over there. I'll try to go get it, but... Ow. It's this way. It should be this direction. Don't worry, ship, I'm coming. I don't know why the ship is worrying. I should be worrying. Here we go. There we are. Alright, perfectly fine. Oi. Nice. There we go. Love it. Now, it seems I was too late for all this. I don't really feel like going to find the quantum rock a bunch of times, especially since I think I need to be at the bottom of the lake bed anyway. Calm down. When you stop. Pisses me off so much when it does this. There we go. Stop. Stop it. Stay. Are you gonna get sucked up if I'm here? Hold on. I don't know if I'm at the... Yeah, I'm gonna get sucked up. Let's just stay over here. Stop. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Can you land, bro? What are you... What's happening right now? Yeah, are you... Do you agree that you've landed? Fucking hell. It just would not land, bro. Is it because of this? Because the landing gear? Wow. Anyway. I think it's safe under here, so... Can I get out, please? Sheesh. Let's try to find... So these have to warp to the twins. That simply has to be the case, because there's 2 of them. But let's see if we can find out where they're going to warp, okay? Maybe we can even use them. This one, you have to open from the other side. This one has like an arrow pointing to it. Uh-oh, let's watch out for that. Right, we don't know how to get in here. Can't get in here. Those stupid cactuses are in the way. Cacti, I believe is the correct term. Alright, let's go here now. I don't know which one... Ow! I didn't think that would happen. I don't know which one this is meant to be. Stop. What are we doing? Get in. Thank you. Oops. Yeah, you died here. 2 of them died. Have I ever been inside of this one? There's 2 of them dead here. Who are we warping to? Let's see. 2 dead nomai. Wait, can I read about anything here? Guess not. Are we warping to the sun's... Whoa! No, we're warping... Really? Can I read that? I can't read that right now. Okay, so this one... I just came from there, right? Yeah, I believe so. So this one warps to... Giant's Deep. That's good to know. Oh, it's coming. I have to wait here now. Maybe I can go again. No, I can't go again. So in what way does this one look like its destination? Because they're supposed to, right? Let's send my scout in there for fun. Bye-bye, scout. He's going up. Yippee! He's being buried in sand. Whee! Look at that. That's so funny. There it is. Let's go. No? Okay. Hurry up, freak! Let's hurry. Wow, I can't believe that scout is still alive. Look at that. That's cool. So where does this one go? Stop. The one with the gravity crystals. The black hole forge, I believe. Ah, yes. So this one we actually have to be very careful to not jump. If we jump, we fall off. Okay, can you stop at this thing? Get rid of that. Tell me. Yeah, I arrived before I departed. Yep, I can return if I want, but let me read about all this first. Black hole forge, left. Okay, let me see what else is here first. I just want to know the kind of stuff we got here. Whoa! So this is how you get here. Exit to surface. You come here from the surface? I don't want to do that. Black hole forge, north. Whoa. Okay, so let's just go. I want to go see where it comes out at the surface. I would love to. How's the surface integrity? 100%? Really? We didn't just start the cycle, so that surprises me actually. Ooh, I can read something here. What's this? Be cautious near the boarding area while the black hole forge is in operation. No problem, man. Oh. Do I have anything here? We can look towards Brittle Hollow, it seems. Wait, we are on Brittle Hollow. Towards something else. Oh, I should lower the elevator, huh? Right, I should... Right. I cannot do anything. I have to... Okay. But this is a good opportunity to find out how I would normally get here, right? Let's see. Let's see where it brings me. I can also warp back whenever I want. Maybe I should do that now. You know what? No. Because here's the thing, if I can't get back down, then I can't get back to the warp, then I can't get back in a general sense, you know? And then I'm in trouble. Oh, that's where you... Okay. So this is how you would have gone down, but it's collapsed. I see. I see. So now I won't be able to get back. That is a bit of an issue. A bit of an issue. I see you, you stupid son of a bitch. Every time I see the phantom moon now, I get pissed off. Alright, so now we have to go down again. I think I can jump to those. I don't think I should try. Could also go to the white hole forge for some reason. I don't know why I would, but I could do that. I'll just end up back here again, so there's not really much point to that. Whoa! Almost didn't make that. That's crazy. I think I can make that if I go a little farther this way. Just have to make sure to brake. Okay. I did not mean to do that just then. Okay. I did not mean for any of this to happen. Here I go. Well, time to go to the white hole. Oh, hello, Dark Bramble. Yeah. My ship is farther than ever. Let's go to the white hole forge. Hello, Giant Deep. Anyway. Let's go in. I said let's go in. I said let's go in. Thank you. Hello, in please. In. Come on, stop matching your velocity. Come on, buddy. In there. Oh my gosh. Dude. I'm gonna do it. Here we go. Yay! So this was not a successful run so far, but you know, we can save it. We just have to warp back twice. What the? Hello? Here we go. That was hard. Here we go. So this doesn't turn at all until you make... Ugh. Here we go. Turn me. Turn around, turn around. Let's go back to Brittle Hollow. Here we go. Lining up. Lining up. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna refuel right now. Calm down. Here we go. Here it is. No, stop. Thank you. Hello, bitch. I see you, stupid. I see you're orbiting this planet. I saw a little snowflake. That was so cute. I don't know how the fuck to get down easily, man. I think I can make those. Okay, I couldn't make it, but there was an earnest attempt, and I think that's commendable. What am I doing? Okay. New attempt. Everything is kind of went off the rails. We're going to do a new attempt now. I need to go to the lake bed while I can, so we're going to do that first. We'll do some warp shit later. We're going to try to go to the lake bed first. If that doesn't work, we start warping. Calm down. It's not that serious. I sound so lame when I gasp like that. I sound like a lame loser, I think. Anyway. Here it is. Yippee! There you are, bitch. I see you. What's happening? Here we go. Don't do that. Break it, break, faster, stop it. Ashtray, move. Oh my gosh, you're in the way, dude. Here we go, quick, 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 quick. What's happening? Go here, go here, go in the atmosphere. Watch out for the gravity cannon. Here we go. Calm down, calm down, calm down. I'm trying to get to the North Pole right now. That guy playing banjo is here. Or what's he playing? Drums? I don't remember. Here we go. Okay, stop. Land. What? Why do you always do that? Stop falling over. Is it because I'm hitting something? Okay, first of all. You need to chill out for real. You need to chill out for real. Stop. Here we go. Get out there. Boom. I'm nowhere near it. I'm exactly at the equator, bro. Nowhere near the North Pole. Let's hurry there. We need to find my ship later. Ow, I'll be in trouble, but... Wow, I have to open that every time, huh? That sucks. It's okay, though. I don't need to go there right now. There he is. Here we are. I'm not gonna fall down and die. That's the good part. Whoa. I'm braking. Here we go. Stop. Turn the flashlight on. Look at this. I mean, I have to hit sand here eventually, right? There's no way you can actually, like, do something here in time. Nothing. Dead end. It's filling with sand right now. Yeah, this is not possible. It cannot possibly, anything cannot be here. What is happening? What am I saying? Here we go. It can't be here. Is there anything else here? There's no way they intend for you to look for anything down there. Right? I mean, it gets flooded way too early in the cycle. There's no possible way for you to explore it. Am I wrong? That's a little mysterious to me. They do mean right here, right below the North Pole. So is there a way to enter this? Maybe because I keep going up there. Can I get here any faster? Ow. Stop. Let's talk to this guy. Hello. I have a question for you. I found something. I found Nomai writing about the quantum moon. Oh yes, everyone loves a good mystery, don't they? Who wouldn't wonder about a moon that's sometimes there and sometimes not? I've observed the quantum moon orbiting each of the 5 planets, but sometimes it quite simply disappears from the sky altogether. Maybe there's another place it travels to. Unfortunately, if there is, I've never seen it. Perhaps if I took a closer look at these star charts. You love looking at star charts. It's one of your favorite things to do. I know that about you. Okay, I don't know where to look, so let's start warping now. Where's my ship? Somewhere over there, okay? Whee! Whee! Ow. I'm fine. Let's go to my ship. Recall my scout, because it's, I don't know what it's even still doing there. Is there anything new I found? No, there isn't. Let's start warping. Let's go to our warp zone. There it is. There we go. Hey, bud. Can we see it yet? Here it is. What are you doing? You're always doing this shit, bro. Put it outside of where... Stop. Put it outside of where the beam of sand is going to... Can you stop sliding? I mean, seriously? Stop. 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 This shit is pissing me off so bad. Now stop fucking around, please. Let me go into these freaking buildings, bro. This is the one I was in before. This one blings you. For sure it blings you to the Black Hole Forge. No, wrong. These are the twins right now. This one, uh-oh, let's hide. Let's hide for the sand. This cannot possibly bring you to the twins. I'm on one of the twins. How would it bring you there? It can't line up with itself, can it? I guess if this is overhead, it can go there. Let's see where on here this brings me. Oh, there, I can see it. Well. Whoa. Ow, that happens every time. This is an issue, isn't it? Let's go in the here. What's it called? We're gonna get the ship here, and we're gonna use that. We're gonna use someone else's fucking ship. Ow. Let me in. Here we go. And we're going to go here. Where are we going? We're going to go here. We're going to go here. Here we are. There goes everything. Whoa. We're back now. It looks like, right? We're back. Yes, I think so. There's also another place we could go. Let's try the other place. So we launch for... Oops. Well then, I don't think the ship was aligned correctly. I didn't know that could happen. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Give it back. Give it back, please. You know, I wanted to say something in the vein of I regret nothing, but that's simply not true. I regret how that went. Alright. I like splitting it because otherwise I end up with these files that are gigantic and they're like 3 hours long. Just kidding, that has never happened. Wrong again, it has happened for blueprints. Listen man, sometimes you're working on something And it just takes a little time. It just takes a little time sometimes. All right, where are we going? Where am I going? I'm gonna try all that again. There needs to be a way to do it. And there needs to be a way to do it more simpler. More simpler? Yes, that's how you say that. Don't crash back down. Don't crash back down. What did I literally just say? I hate this game sometimes. Stop. Let me out. Stop breaking. I'm busy. I don't know how the fuck to go there, you know? Sorry, I'm not even explaining myself. The cave. I don't know how the fuck to enter it. I don't know how the fuck to enter some kind of cave there. I found a cave, but it filled with sand immediately. I have no idea how fast you would need to get there to make that worth it. Should I enter fucking landing mode? Will that help? Calm down. Oh my gosh, you do this every time. Stop. Where's the lake bed? Move around. There it is. North Pole, right there. Here we go. Down. This is the South Pole, I can tell. Stop. Move the other way. Here we go. There it is. With the fucking smoke, right? Stop. Stop doing this. There we go. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm already too late again to explore this, but let's try it anyway. Flashlight on. Let's see here. See if there's too much sand here already. Is this sand? No, this is rocks right now. There's not really any way to go here. Am I wrong about that? Go this way? Yeah, I don't really know where it expects me to go. There's the sand. We have to leave quickly now. I don't know. I don't really get it. If this is not the cave, then I don't know. Hello? I don't know what is or where is, or, you know. There's the sand. Where is there a cave at all, you know? That's what I'm wondering right now. I'm just looking at the whole thing right here. If that is not the cave, which I feel like that is the cave, but if it is not, then what is? It has to be the cave. It's just, you know, if you steer poorly like me, how are you ever supposed to enter and explore it? I mean, in a general sense, it seems like it's a dead end anyway. I just don't, man, I don't get it. This game is hard. Let's follow the rest of this ridge. I don't know if I've ever done that. There's my scout. That guy knows what it's about. Is this just like a circle that goes around? It does not have like a cave entrance or something. It does not look like it. Trying to go faster here. Okay, okay, calm down. Stop. There are stairs here. Let me use the stairs. Thank you. What? Go on the stairs, bro. You know how stairs work. I know you know how stairs work. I've seen you use them. Come on. So this shit isn't working. I can't go into that cave and find anything. It's not here either. I know it's not. So I've been in that and it was nothing. What if I go on here? What? Calm down. Is there an entrance on this level? I don't think so, but there could be. I'm just looking. There really isn't. So then what the hell? Hello, stupid. Hello, stinky. I have a picture of him. No, you can't leave. Haha, bitch. I like bullying the Quantum Moon by not allowing him to leave. It has to be the case. Go back. It has to be the case that there's quantum things to learn here. That has to be the case because that quantum bitch shard is here. Now it's closed, look. Ow. Hit myself. It's close. Trying to find it. Trying to find the cave it would be in. Ooh, ooh. Museum shard, not looking for that right now. There. How do I get there, you know? How do I enter into a cave and get there? Trying to find it. How do I enter the nearest cave, please? That thing will hurt me, so let's wait a sec. I don't know where all the cave entrances are, and that's sort of hurting me here. Can you move on quickly? Something's closing in on me, look. I don't know what that is. Tower shard. Whee! Ow. I'm in a cave now. Will I stay in a cave or where does this lead? Oh, this is here. I know where this is. Yeah, this is not what I was looking for actually. And now it's gone as well. It's now somewhere different, I can tell. And it's this direction. I wish it was easier to find where to enter, you know, these caves. I'm just going to the sides of these platforms here right now. I mean, this is the high energy lab. I don't know. I don't know. I just straight up don't know, man. This is hard. Quantum Moon. It's so far away. That has to be orbiting the eye. Bitch, I saw you. What if I just do that a couple times? What if I just go into my ship and keep doing that to it? And now it's, yeah, whatever. This is too difficult for me. Maybe I'll find some information otherwise. Wait, don't do that. Pick it up. This is what I wanted to do. I'm gonna find this stupid bitch. Tower shard, I don't care. Quantum moon, really far away. On Dark Bramble. That's actually a normal place for it to be, next to Dark Bramble. So that's not what I'm looking for. Can you bring the scout back? Thanks. Yeah, I see you. I see you now, dumbass. Cave shard. Tower shard. Quantum moon. Museum shard. Very nice. All very, very nice things. Where am I going right now? Where am I going? Like, what are you tumbling for right now? It's actually pissing me off. Okay, is there any unknowns that I haven't found? Escape pod 1 is right there. Escape pod 2 is on one of the twins. That's 1 again. Where's 3? Unknown. In Dark Bramble? It's in Dark Bramble? Okay, let's go there. It's not in Dark Bramble, it's somewhere else. It is in Dark Bramble, look. You know what? I need to talk to that idiot again anyway. Don't worry, unknown. I'm about to find you right now. Break, break, break. Alright, Dark Bramble. I've been inside that motherfucker before. Don't say that. It's true though. So what I'm interested in right now is that I can hear feldspar, feldspar, yes, in here when I'm on Timberhearth. But I can't do that when I point this in here. You know? Okay, stop. Stop it. Again, we've talked about this. We weren't going that fast. Stop. I need you to, like, stay somewhere. You know? Like, stay. There's the stupid quantum moon. We hate him. You need to chill out, bro. You need to chill out, bro. Where are we going? You need to sort of sit still, you know? Stop moving! Stop! Oh my gosh. Stop. Get up. Whatever. What do I need to repair? Here we go. Anything else? Take this out. It's in here somewhere. Alright, so let's just go. Let's just go. We need to find it. I still don't know what I'm doing. Now it's farther away, look. That's so weird. I still don't know what it is I'm doing to not get got by an anglerfish. But we take those, you know? Up here? No. Where? Here. The scout is stuck on a bramble. It's this direction now. There's another warp thing right there. Alright, let's go there. Try not to see an anglerfish. It's still in there? Yes, it is. Okay. And again, if I find feldspar, that's bonus. Because I need to talk to him anyway. I want him, or them, I guess it's them, right? I want them to tell me what the hell they think they found. Now it's far away again. Whoa. That's dangerous. That direction? Stop. Is that an anglerfish? What am I looking at? Is that a piece of it that's broken off? We have to go this way. This way. There's just pieces tumbling. I guess it's probably dangerous if you hit them, so let's try not to. I'm just seeing if I see any anglerfishes. And I wonder what will happen if you follow the red light, you know? It's this way. Oh, there's something right there, look. That's gotta be the crashed ship. I know, I'm right there. Tell me that it's identified, please. There we go, nice. Let's see what they have to say. Whoa, 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 inside. There we go. Oh. Sekka! Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held it as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance at survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or more probably await rescue. Eskal says, Sekka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already grown fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. Oh, so the vessel was actually close by here, it seems. Let's read this. Oh. Begin flight lag. Escape pod 3. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Now launching escape pod 3. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Significant damage to pod detected. Warning. Navigation error, life support error, propulsion error. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potentially hostile. Verdict. Do not exit pod. Oof. Yeah, that went wrong, huh? Emergency escape hatch. I can open that in a sec. Din. Let me read it. Din says, there's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distant beacons from the vessel. But it isn't possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already then. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone and we will be lost. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the 2 beacons. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Ooh, let's do that. Let's follow their lights. There's the lights, look. Oh yeah, let's follow the lights. Oh, that's fun. We're following lights now. Look, I'll probably run out of air and oxygen, or fuel rather. Oh, that's fun. I should have come here with a ship. I just, you know, I never know if I'm supposed to or not. Go down, please. Okay, so now we can potentially find the real ship, right? Whoa. By following the duplicate signal, right? Ooh, it's the red one. Whoa. Anglerfish. Are they... Oh, the sun is dying soon. No! I have to hurry. These motherfuckers are out here. Oh, there he goes. Well, I was dying by sun anyway. So what are you supposed to do against the anglerfish? Are you supposed to stay still or like wait for them to move? Because they're blind? I didn't have time for that. Frankly, I did not have time for that. Because the sun was exploding. So I guess I should come there with the ship then, huh? So that's fun. That's fun. Okay, but that does tell me what to do, right? It's quite simple. First, you follow to the distress beacon. Then, you shoot your... Whoa! There's the moon again. Did you see that? You shoot your scout in there. Yeah, it should be doable on the ship. I don't know. I don't know why I always go on foot. And I say on foot as if I'm walking. But you know what I mean. It should be more doable with the ship. I just don't know when the monster is going to get you. I don't know what you're supposed to do. And you can't exactly shoot scouts if you're using your scout to find a location. Escape pod 3 and escape pod 3 survivors. Let's see. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods had crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. The survivors from escape pod 3 detected 2 distinct beacons from the vessel as if it was in 2 locations at once. The survivors from escape pod 3 abandoned the wreckage and attempted to return to the vessel. The survivors decided to follow the closer of the 2 vessel beacons to their limited air supply. They planned to leave a trail of lights behind them in case someone heard their distress signal. Right, so this is what you do. What I did was exactly correct. You follow their lights. And of course, the signal they found, as they were afraid would happen, was indeed false. They followed the false signal because it led to one of those weird knots. However, you shoot your little traceable thing in there, what's it called, the little scout, you know, which I did. And now you can follow your duplicate signal of that. You know that the further one is correct. So that's what we'll do next. Let's brake before we hit it really fast. Chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out. Let's go in there. The music was so melancholy when I got to that part, by the way. You can see the rendering happening on this one, by the way. Bro, every time you do this. Stop. Get down. Find it. Come on. Stop. Go. Go. It's flying away. Where are you going? Bro, stop. Bro. What else? What is it? Bro. It's going to explode. Well, goodbye. Sarabada. I'm dying in here probably anyway. Where is it? We're just doing this shit. And I'm speedrunning it too. If I get eaten by a fucking anglerfish because I'm going fast, so be it. My ship is still making noises and not exploding. That's interesting. I ran away from it, but because I thought it would explode soon, but... Am I making a lot of noise when I do this? Will that attract anglerfishes? I don't know how it works, really. Ah, there it is. Oh, there's the lights as well. Alright, let's follow the lights now. I wonder if I missed any messages last time. Inside the ship, but that's neither here nor there. Doesn't want to go in? Go in. Come on, little scout. Here we go. And now we go there. Again, I do believe I should have probably taken the ship, right? I'll admit that freely. But I couldn't do it. Look at this music. Look at this music. Alright, buddy. It's so, like, melancholy. Stop. I knew that would happen. Go in. Come on. There's the fucking anglerfish. They are kind of cute looking. I still maintain that. They're blind, right? So if I just stick to the walls and don't make a lot of noise, possibly they can't hear me. Right? Hello. Okay, so he did find me. And if that is the case, I don't know why. They're blind. I'm trying to... So we know they're blind. If we know they're blind, typically, you know, in a game with monsters that are blind, the clue to evade them is to not make noise. Right? They also said stick to the walls or something. Let me reread. And for fuck's sake, get the ship in there. This is not where we find it. Oh. There we go, anglerfish fossil. Sneak across. Lined up against the wall. That does, you know, I mean, you know, not to say something is being here or there, but that I feel like that's what I was doing, you know? It's whatever. We're gonna try again now. And this time, we will not crash the ship into the actual planet. We just won't do that. We're just not going to. This game is hard, man. If you're bad at it, it's actually really hard. And I am, so that's why. It's très difficile. Break. There's a quantum moon. Hello, idiot. Why you want to be here right now? I don't like you. Sorry, quantum moon. That was mean of me. I do like you. You're just sort of like, I don't know. You're like a bitch or something sometimes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say that. You just like keep disappearing though, is the thing. Check this out. I have a picture of you. Now you can't disappear, stupid. Let's go inside Dark Bramble with the ship. And we're not going to hit it now. We're not. Don't sticky keys it. Alright. Where? Here. Okay. Hello, Scout. I'm surprised Feldspar didn't try to find any of this. Or maybe they did, I actually don't know. I'm just confused, man. I'm confused about what to do against the pufferfish. It's not a pufferfish. Anglerfish. There we go. I wonder how you have to program something like this. I'm interested in that. So there's all these different knots, and basically every glowing light is a different knot. And all those knots lead to different, what should we call this? I don't want to call them wormholes. They're more like pocket dimensions almost. But also not really a pocket dimension. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Look, I can see it right there. There's the lights. Let's follow the lights. Which way? That way. Stop. Don't do that. Come on. Here we go. Follow the lights. So I understand every part of this. I understand what to do, except for what to do about the anglerfish. I thought I understood that. Stop. Inside. Stop it. Come on. Go in. It doesn't want to go in. Come on, buddy. There's a bunch of dead nomai here. I did not realize that that's what I was looking at. They're all dead. But they have... Hold on. Okay, wait. Stop. Can you stop moving? Stop it. Stop. Stop. I'm trying to get to like a 0 point here. Stop it. Okay, let's hope. I'm not trying to pinpoint my location. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. I'm trying to read this. Up, up, up. Come on. Come on. Stop. Seka, to any who come here searching for us. We followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but now can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single nomai to fit through it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems to be able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon, we will be unable to hear it. There is nothing we can do now but to try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. That's, you know, that sucks, man. That's no good. They all died here. Please, I'd like to go into my ship. You? My ship feels a lot safer. Not that the anglerfish can't eat me, but you know. Let's see what my ship has to say about that now. No, my grave. I wouldn't call it a grave. They're not even properly buried. The survivors from Escape Pod 3 followed one of the two vessel beacons to a small dark bramble seed where they could go no further. The nomad could faintly hear the vessel's beacon from within the seed, but the opening was too small for a single nomad to fit through, much less an escape pod. The vessel's beacon was dying and would soon be gone completely. There is more to explore here. Yeah, I'm not done, idiot. I'm gonna follow the beacon now. I have to go to the duplicate signal. That makes sense. It only makes sense. What are you doing right now? What are you hitting? There's a whole bunch of scouts right now. Look at that. That's crazy. Let's try to go here. Stop. So the vessel crashed all the way in here, huh? And then this crazy thing. I don't really know how I navigate this. What with all the anglerfish and whatnot. Look, it's already noticed me, I think. He can't see me, so... You can't see me, can you? Stay still, don't move. Is that the vibe? Oh, I'm exiting. The audio is glitching a little bit for me. If I go back, is the anglerfish back? It is not. I think I just have to like not steer maybe? I don't really understand how I just warped. That was very strange. That was very strange, but we keep going. I thought I sort of understood how the pocket dimension stuff worked in here, but I guess I don't really. It's definitely, we have to enter the red one though, right? Like that has to be the answer no matter what, I think. Obviously a warp happens every time I enter one of these, right? That much is obvious. Oh, there he is. Well, he was waiting for me there, you know. Okay. But then I don't know. But then I don't know what you actually want. So you can't be in the ship. You cannot be in the ship, I guess. You have to exit the ship. So maybe I should leave the ship at that point. So I feel like this is one of those situations where you keep trying something that's actually pointless and futile. But unless I've seen it through, I don't know that it's pointless and futile, you know? So I have to keep trying. And so I will try again. So we're going to do the exact same thing again, except this time. We're going to exit the ship right before we enter that red knot right there. Then the red knot is scary. That's where the anglerfish will be. So That's when we exit. The stupid moon is right there. I see you, stupid. I see you, stupid. Look at him. Look at him orbiting like a bitch. Only a bitch would orbit like that. And that moon is a bitch. I'm sorry, I'm taking everything out on you, Phantom Moon. I'm taking it out on you. I'm sorry, I should not do that. That's not mature of me. I'm sorry, I'm frustrated because I keep dying to an anglerfish. Here we go. I should probably quit playing soon anyway. Considering the time that it is. Okay, break. Break. Break some more. You really need to slow down to a crawl in here. Or you hit the brambles. Whee! Okay, stop. Not this one, not this one, this one. It's that one. So it's always a light that it's telling you to go to. Now, in theory, I could go directly to that red one. But I don't know where to look when in the red one, right? That's the issue. I know to go to the red one, but I need my beacon in there as well. The thing is, I feel like I got by an anglerfish, like in the first knot last time. Or even before I entered the first knot last time. This way. Oh, here we go, here we go, here it is. Follow those lights, follow those lights. So I definitely think the trick is to not be in the ship, because if I have to hypothesize, the ship is just simply making too much noise, and that's why I can't be in it. But stop, don't always do that. It's so annoying. Or I leave the ship with all the nomai, maybe? Here we go. Stop. Yeah, I can leave the ship in here. This is a pretty good place to leave it. I'll have a lot of fuel and stuff like that. Alright, here we go. Hello, poor Nomai. I'm so sorry about this. Whoa! A piece flew at me. Watch out for that piece. I'm just following the error duplicate signal because I feel like that's where I have to be. And then once I get in here, I just have to be as quiet as can be. Just don't use the booster and if possible, you know? So it says my scout is right there. I just kind of can't use my booster, I think. Nope, he did see me. I don't know how to avoid... He has a little trouble finding me to eat me, but it's okay, he's blind. I'm not ableist, okay? I don't judge him for that. He gives me a bit of a fright every time. A jostle, a startle even. I'm just not really sure what to do about it. I can't figure it out, because I feel like, you know, the only thing I can think of is shoot another thing, you know? Shoot another, whatchamacallit? Come on. Shoot another scout. But then I'll lose my signal. So what am I supposed to do? You know, I don't know. I don't really know what to do about that. So I'm gonna stop trying this now. Because I've decided that I have no clue how it works. I've decided I have no clue what they want from me. New thing. We're going back to Brittle Hollow. Brittle Hollow, yes. Because there's stuff we haven't done there. So that's what we're going to do now. Let's actually exit my atmosphere before I fall back onto my own planet. Alright, we're going to go to Brittle Hollow now. Go on, Brittle Hollow. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. We're rendering in, we're rendering in. What?